Good day, friends. We are going to have barley soup today. We need some skinned barley that the skin has been taken out, and what we do is to wash it well and then soak it in water minimum 12 hours. I soaked it overnight, and make sure when you push the barley before cooking it, it's soft and you can squeeze it. Now let's put that aside. What we need is some chopped garlic, about 6 cloves, some parsley, fresh parsley, 1 big onion, and some carrots chopped very finely. Both onion and carrots should be chopped finely. Then we need some we need lemon, white all-purpose white flour, cream, black pepper, and salt. Now we put the pot on the stove and add butter to it. You can use olive oil if you like. And then to that, when it's about having been melted, we are going to add the garlic. We spread the garlic and wait for it to start bubbling, and the time that we can smell the aroma. When the garlic is bubbling and ready, we are going to add the onions. This soup is exceptionally delicious. The way that I'm going to show you to make it, you can of course not add all the ingredients that I'm telling you, but if you do, it will be something to remember. Now when the garlics are soft, we are going to add the carrots. Remember, your carrots should be chopped very small, minute pieces like the onion, so that they don't show in the soup. I mean, we don't want to have big chunks in the soup, but it doesn't matter if you can see the carrot. Anytime the carrots are also softened a bit, it's time to add the barley that we soaked in water for at least 12 hours. We add as much as we think it's necessary, and then mix it and see if that is enough. If not, we add some more. You just watch the portions. Okay, I think we need some more. And this should be enough. Now we are going to add half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of black pepper. At the end we are going to test it and see if we need to add more salt. But right now half a teaspoon is enough. Now we put the cover on, but not fully, and wait for it to simmer a while. Now we add some more water. We don't want it too thick. The thickness depends on you, so the more liquid you want it, you add more water, and if you want it thick, you don't add too much water. Now we are going to prepare our white sauce that we need. So we add some butter in the frying pan and wait for it to melt down. You can of course add some all-purpose white flour to the mixture, but I recommend you prepare white sauce and then add the white sauce. Now we are going to mix half a cup of all-purpose white flour in the butter that we melted, and we keep moving it around and also pressing down on the on it so that we don't have the lumps remaining. And when it's all dissolved, we are gonna add some more flour until we finish. When all the flour is mixed smoothly in the butter, we are going to add milk. Then again we add the milk little by little, like we did with the flour. And when it starts getting thicker, we add more milk. Last year I made a video of how to make white sauce to go with cauliflower. You can go and have a look at that video. It would be quite delicious if you pour it on the cauliflower that has been soaked in the warm water a little. Now we go back to our soup and add some of that white sauce that we just made. This is going to make it even thicker, so if you like, you can add more water. Now it's time to add the cream. We will add 1 cup of cream. This is 33% cream. and then put the lid on and wait for it to simmer. I am going to taste it to see if the salt is okay, but it's too hot, so I'm going to leave it aside to get cool and then taste for the salt. Now I'm going to add some Enoki Mushroom, which is going to give it extra flavor and makes it very tasty. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Now we add some water because it's getting too thick. Now I taste the soup. It is just maybe a little bit of salt. And just let it simmer again, and it's all on low heat. When it's all done, we make sure the soup is uniform. Now we're going to pour it into a serving bowl. And we are going to add the juice of half of the lemon. If you don't like to add lemon, it's up to you. You can leave it like that and let the people who want to eat it to add whatever they want. Now, in order to make it extra delicious, I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of Persian breakfast cream, which is a thick cream, and it is really delicious, and it's going to give a great taste to the soup. Again, if you don't want it, you don't have to add it. Just move it around so that the cream spreads in the whole soup. Now we are going to add some chopped fresh parsley for garnish, and you can have it with bread or without, it's up to you. Here we have some Persian bread. This is the Barberry bread, and that's toftun. So you can have either or any other bread if you like, or even make toast. I hope you enjoyed this and have a nice day.